Hello, hello, hello. Autoimmune Prepper here. If you're new to my channel, let me say welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so when I put out new videos, you will be notified. If you're already a subscriber, you already know the deal. Welcome, welcome back. Now, I want to say before I get started, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you leave comments down in the comments section. Let me know what you think about what I'm getting ready to talk about. So, the great city of Los Angeles just passed an ordinance where it says, let me pull up my little article on my phone. And of course, I got to talk in code because Lord knows I don't want to go to YouTube jail or be in YouTube in the corner on punishment. So I'm going to be careful. I have my little prop over here though. Anyway, it says LA to require proof of what else are we talking about all the time? Proof of this at indoor restaurants. So let me see. Denny's, IHOP, BJ's, all the restaurants and other venues. The Los Angeles City Council on Wednesday, which is today, approved a new ordinance that requires proof of this against C19 to enter indoor restaurants, shopping malls. So you had this whole big old shopping mall and you got to show proof. I don't know how that's going to pan out. You have several entrances. Nobody wants to go to work and have a job. So who's going to cover all these entrances to all these different stores, stores to get into the mall? Anyway, not my problem, but I'm just saying how ridiculous this sounds. But to enter the shopping mall, the movie theaters, hair and nail salons, and many other indoor venues. Now, how sad is that? I think they have the same thing going on in New York. But let's see. So the council was scheduled to vote on this last week, but they held off when Councilman Joe Busciano, I butchered his last name, I'm sure, said he would withhold his vote after raising concerns about the new rules and how they would be enforced. So he ultimately voted against the ordinance after council members didn't agree to several amendments that he proposed, including one that would make it a crime to harass or interfere with any employee trying to enforce the rules. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. So the vote on the ordinance was 11-2. Really, people? 11 of you flew over the cuckoo's nest. Anyway, Lee said in a statement that he believes that the data are clear about the safety and effectiveness of, but the law is punitive towards businesses. It doesn't provide an incentive to encourage those who are not V'd up to get the V, and only furthers the patchwork of regulations that exist across the region. Oh, goodness gracious. So, Mayor Eric Garcetti signed the ordinance Wednesday. Spokesman Harrison Woolman said, Quote, these new rules will encourage more people to get the you know what and make businesses safer for workers and customers so that we can save more lives, better protect the vulnerable, and make our communities even safer as we fight this P, end quote, Garcetti said in his statement. I, okay, anyway. Under the new law, businesses must require proof of when customers enter indoor facilities, including coffee shops, gyms, museums, bowling alleys, spas, and a range of other venues. The ordinance states that those requirements go into effect on November 4. But because the law did not garner enough votes to pass with urgency, it will take a little more than a month for the law to officially go into effect, according to the city attorney's office. This is just so ridiculous. I feel bad for people who are in LA. I feel bad for when and if this travels to other areas and cities. I feel bad for the small businesses, restaurant owners, because guess who this doesn't affect? You can still go to Walmart. You can still go to Target. You can still go to grocery stores right now. So I guess you're safe there. But if you have a little bar or a little restaurant or something, I don't know. People are just going to go over to the next city or the next area where this nonsense does not exist. So, anyway, it says the LA rules allow customers to submit written exemptions for religious or medical reasons. Okay. But businesses must require those customers to use outdoor facilities. You don't drink from this water fountain, you drink from that water fountain. Kind of sound familiar? Use the outdoor facilities, or you have to show evidence of a recent negative test to come inside if no outdoor facilities are available. Customers who have no proof of V or exemption can still enter briefly to use the restroom or pick up a takeout order according to the ordinance. Yeah, because if you did have C, it's going to hold up at the door. It's going to wait for you while you go use the bathroom or while you go do a quick pickup real quick. And then on your way back out, it's just going to jump back on your shoulders and you're going to go on about your business. So it's okay for you to do that. Businesses that violate the rules can face escalating penalties under the ordinance, starting with a warning for a first violation, then a $1,000 fine for a second, eventually reaching 5 G's penalty for a fourth or subsequent violation. The fines would begin to be enforced starting November 29th, according to this ordinance. This is just really crazy. I'm just skimming through some more of this nonsense. It says the rules will apply to patrons who are eligible to receive a jab authorized by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, including through an emergency use authorization. Blah, blah, blah. LA is also requiring proof of V to enter indoor city facilities. Although unV'd people will be provided alternative arrangements for access to government services. So I'm assuming, I don't know if they're talking about the court buildings or the county buildings where people need to go and take care of their business when you want to go get a birth certificate or a death certificate or something like that. Maybe that's what they're talking about when they say in city facilities. This is just terrible. Um, yeah, which could include online or outdoor services, or providing, or you could provide a negative test to enter an indoor facility. Talking about the great divide. It's like, oh, ew, you can't come in here. Mm-mm. Where's your little thing at? Let me see. You don't got it. Oh, you gotta go wait over there. Go. Some people think they get treated like peasants now. According to this, you really gonna be treated like a peasant. Okay, anyway. Ahead of the vote, business groups raised concerns about possible confusion because Los Angeles County is imposing its own set of V rules for many local businesses and their customers. The county order already applies within LA city limits, but California cities can expand on county orders for V requirements. The county order requires patrons of indoor bars, wineries, nightclubs, and lounges to begin showing proof of at least one dose starting Thursday and show proof of a full blown 2 doses by November 4th. Additionally, starting Thursday, the county order says that participants and workers of outdoor events with 10,000 or more people, blah, 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 such as Dodger Stadium, Hollywood Universal Studios, and Six Flags Magic Mountain, provide proof of full B or show that they have recently tested negative for you know what. Let me read this again. The order says that participants and workers of events, okay. Wow, so if you're trying to go to Magic Mountain, Universal Studios, break out the car. In my opinion, it just helps me save some money because I don't have to pay money to go get on some roller coasters, walk around, pay for that high priced food. I'm just saying. Golly, not only do you have to show your ticket to get in, now you have to show your card with your ticket. So it says the city law will also have a stricter requirement for outdoor events than the county's order. The city will require patrons of outdoor events with 5,000 or more people to show proof of V or a recent negative test. Goodness gracious. Okay, you guys, I'm going to hurry up and wrap it up. Malls have also raised questions about how the rules will be enforced, right? Last week, Busciano asked if someone who entered a mall and went through one store, let's say Macy's, to access another store, let's say Banana Republic, would be checked multiple times. A deputy city attorney said that a shopper would not have to show proof of a V at the Banana Republic as long as you were checked before entering the mall. So if you sneak in or you get in somehow, do some other entrance, then you should be free to roam the rest of the mall, right? So I guess every store you go into, you don't have to show the proof. So if you're walking around the mall, obviously, I guess you showed proof. I don't know. Like they said, it was going to be very confusing because who's going to take on this job? So the mall operators are required, this is in quotes. So the mall operators are required to have multiple checkpoints at multiple entrances and exits, correct? Busciano asked. This person responds, it would really be up to the mall operator to determine how to staff and what works best for them to comply with the ordinance. Yeah, Deputy City Attorney Diana replied. What a big old headache. Quote, I look at this as a declaration of war against the people and the businesses of Los Angeles, one caller said, calling it a disgusting display of hubris and ego. Amen to that. He urged people to reach out to the Libertarian Party of the Los Angeles County, which has vowed to overturn the rules. Others, however, urged the council to pass the new law. Blah, 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 blah. The Los Angeles ordinance is in some ways one of the most sweeping of its kind nationwide, affecting indoor movie theaters, hair and nail salons, malls, and museums. But Los Angeles law is also weaker, really, than some orders elsewhere because it allows patrons to still enter indoor venues with a proof of a negative test and a written note, excuse me, and a written note by the customer that they have a sincerely held religious belief against this. So remember these words if this applies to you. A sincerely held religious belief against that. Then it talks about San Francisco and Berkeley, for instance. They don't allow you to use a recent negative test to substitute for the V requirement. But San Francisco and Berkeley's orders also don't apply to malls, salons, or museums. Then it talks about other areas, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I just wanted to come and do this video real quick, share this information with you guys. You call me crazy, they call us crazy. Then you turn that mirror around, and the ones who are making these rules, ordinances, you guys are the ones that are crazy. What is up with that? It is just totally ridiculous. Initially, it wasn't restaurants, right? It was like if you go to a place that has a bar and a restaurant, you can still go into the restaurant part, but you can't go into the bar area without showing that. Now, good old LA, it's everywhere, malls. I'm glad I don't get my nails done anymore. If I did, I wouldn't be down in LA County anyway. So that is just really gonna put a damper on those businesses down there, especially the smaller ones, the nail salons. Because if you got people that are just like, nope, no thank you, not having it. Hey, let me tell you like this. I don't know. If I did nails and had a nail salon, I probably would have to move my nail salon somewhere else and have a little black book. I'd have to do some little black book stuff. I'd have to start some stuff like that going. Hair as well, because that sucks. So you mean to tell me when I'm doing hair, or I guess you could have a split. You can have clients that are, here we go again, split, right? Ridiculous. But clients that are V, I'll meet you at the shop. Clients that are not, I'll meet you at my house. So I have to have two separate areas of where I would perform my duties if I did that kind of work. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was enough information for you. For those of you who are not in LA, hopefully you're in a better place at the moment, and that's not even an issue for you. But for those of you who are, I guess you'll be going over to the next city, the next closest city or county to handle your business. So stay gassed up and handle your business. Get to where you need to get to, however you need to get there. Again, all of this business with the bars and all of this, better get out to those stores. If you're a drinker and a prepper, prep your stuff and have your cocktails at home. Invest in I don't know, a 60-inch television if you got a space big enough for that, and build your own bar at home. I understand we like to socialize, but hey, I mean, we can hang out in the parking lot in the car, I guess. You don't got to show a card for that, right? Go old school. Kick it in the parking lot. Chill. But they'll run you off eventually. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give the video a thumbs up. Share the video. Comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about what I just read to you. Whew, cuckoo, right? Who's really the crazy ones out here? You tell me. See you later. Don't forget to wake up, start every day with an attitude of gratitude. I almost signed out, didn't say that. I know I didn't say it the last few videos that I did. Got to give myself a whooping again. Oh, and my link to my t-shirt store. If you're interested, just go take a look, see all my designs of my t-shirts, and I'll see you guys later.